remote control for my phone or anything like that to get everything going. So an asked for video was making aquarium lids with polycarbonate sheets or solar panel sheets. Very cost effective. Most times you go on anywhere, whether it be a pet store, online, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to pay upwards $20–$30 for a lid for your aquarium. So the polycarbonate sheets, what I did is a while back I bought from Home Depot, I bought a case of polycarbonate sheets because they never go bad, so if they sit around, it's okay because there's not ever going to get hurt, and they're not going to go bad either. Also, from Harbor Freight, I got a pair of electric scissors or electric cutters. I did use this one time before. It does work very well. The only thing is at the beginning of it, you struggle a little bit trying to cut across the little panels, but if you cut lengthwise, it's fine. So it is a little time consuming to do it this way, but it beats getting having to go out and buy a table saw and cutting everything. So just to show you how it works, I've already pre-measured my lids. They're going on 20-gallon highs, 11.5 inches to the back of the aquarium, but I want to allow myself a 1/2 inch for cords, airlines, stuff like that. So start cutting, very simple, hold down, push the button, and then it stays running. All right, just line everything up, push the button, well, went off the edge at the end there, but that's okay because I still got to trim for the width of the tank as well. So I've got 4 lids I'm making today. One, two, three, four. 4 lids on the width, okay? took me about 3 minutes to cut them up. And I can tell by setting them next to each other, they're both the same, they're all the same width, okay? A little bit of extra, whatever you want to do with it, you can do with it. All right. Now, the width is 23 inches. Actually 23 and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out on each one of the panels 23 and a half inches. I want to make it a quarter so you have a little bit of playroom on it. So it's 23 and a quarter. I'll be right back. Gotta grab my marker. There it is. Got a straight edge, go between the marks. And as I said, once you cut through the lengthwise, it's pretty easy. What happens is on this here, there's little channels all the way through here, okay? And you got to get over every one of them. So when you're cross cutting, that's where, you know, it's a little bit tougher. But as you can tell, that's simple when you cut into the channel itself. All right. So what I want to do here is I'm going to get all 4 of the other ones done here right quick, and then we're going to go to the next step. What makes it nice and easy with this square is set it right up on the edge. 23 and a quarter. Or if you feel more comfortable with the tape, you can do that as well. I got a square that's 24 inches. 23 and a quarter. Kind of like the tape measure a little bit better, easier to read. Now this is the one I buggered up on the end, and it kind of cut off at a little bit of an angle, so I'm going to measure from the other end to get rid of that. And these polycarbonate panels, they are all 2 foot by 4 foot panels, which makes it nice. But out of one sheet, I'm getting 4 lids. So multiply that by what you would pay on, you know, the online ordering sites or in a local fish store. Okay, and at the end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go online. I'm going to price some. so you know. So here we are marking it. All right, so they've all been marked. All right, so let's get these cut real quick here. Take your time. I mean, all you're doing is you're working on your fish room, so it's time that you've already set aside for yourself anyway to work in your fish room. I didn't like the one that I held up in the air. Test it right quick. Snug as a bug in a rug. All right. Now we're going to go one step further, okay, on making these. So what I did is I went on Amazon and I got some hinges, okay, and I also have some decorative, not exactly sure what happened to them. They were right up here just a minute ago. There they are. Little tiny crystal knobs here that we're going to just put a dab of hot glue on them and glue them on. Okay. All right. That way you can just not have to cut notches into it or anything like that. So let's go ahead and measure these out. All I'm going to do basically is I'm going to take these, I'm going to cut them basically in half. It's going to help for filling tanks up. It's going to help with a lot of different things. Okay. So here we are. They're 11 inches wide. I'm actually going to take measurement of my light, which is right about 3.5 inches. So I'm going to give myself 4 inches on each side. Okay. Put a light to sit back there, but you can move your lights around on your tank. There we got our trusty square again. So here we go again. We're going to go cross cut across the grains. All right. Okay. May have to do some trimming off with a pair of scissors. Alright. So I'm going to trim this one up here a little bit. Alright. This is where we came in. So here you got two pieces. Alright. I'm going to set these other ones aside. Because now we go for the reveal here. Let me go ahead and plug up my hot glue gun here. Alright, here it is, warming up a little bit. I got a Gorilla Glue hot glue gun. Who doesn't like Gorilla Glue? Alright. So on these panels, the reason why you see a white film on them is because I haven't taken off the covering. And the reason why I'm doing this is I've had a lot of evaporation lately with my tanks, and it's starting to get crazy on filling everything back up again. Okay, so it's about a week in between top offs on my tank, which shouldn't need to do that because I don't do water changes like everybody says. Okay, there's no need to. It's a waste of money because you got to pay that water bill. Okay, and there's really no need because every time you build stuff up in your tank and you change your water, this takes away and you got to start over to build nutrients and stuff back up again. Okay, so all these people out there pushing water changes, got to do a weekly water change. I got to do water change every couple of days. No, you don't. Leave the tank alone. Let it cycle. I've been doing this for quite a few years now with fish, and I don't ever do water changes on schedule. Top off, and about every 5 to 6 weeks I'll back out a little bit of water, clean up the bottom a little bit, and then go from there. Okay, gotta line up my edges here. There we go. I did it right there. Okay, so the type of hinges I got, if I can figure out how the hell to get into them, are self-adhesive. Okay, and somewhere I lost wider hinges, so I got some smaller ones because of course when they have pictures on any of the sites, okay, they never show you anything true. Okay, so that is my one issue with the box stores and everything. There we go. Just make sure we get things measured up here. There we go. Nope. Not a perfect science. I'm not about perfection. I'm about saving money and doing things on my own. Okay, so these hinges are self-adhesive. If I can figure out how the hell to get the damn adhesive off. There we go. They do not make this easy. There we go, finally. That's only one. Not gonna fight with the other one yet. So you're seeing my struggles here. Sorry for the dead silence, but it is what it is. I'm trying to sit here and figure out how the hell to get this damn shit off. And of course I cut my fingernails the other day, so that's not helping out either. There we go. Hopefully they stick better than... Alright. So, hinge you want to put right in the center. Okay, if nobody's ever put hinges on before. Here we go, try to get this shit off again. Somebody needs to come up with a better invention. There we go. Now I figured it out. You got to go from the outer edge. Saves a lot of pain, a lot of aggravation. I was trying to go from the backside. Yeah, I did. I said it. Backside. So what I'm doing is the hinges themselves, I'm putting them in on the edge, 1 inch in. Okay, would that suffice on there? Probably. Okay, moves very well, no problem, but kind of floppy in the middle. So with these smaller, if you got wider hinges, it would be a whole lot better. But I'm going to put 3 on it. It's not like I broke the bank buying these things, so. Gotta love this stuff. Good concepts. We gotta figure out an easier way. Put a tab on it or something for us old fuckers out here. If I had a 5-year-old around, I'd give it to a 5-year-old. That way they probably get it done a whole lot quicker than I could. So I'm not, precise on this, but I'm gonna put it about halfway. All right. mean, they're plastic, so nothing's going to happen with, you know, contamination or anything like that. There, that works a lot better. So, going on the front, okay. Cling. I hate clingy stuff. So, hot glue gun. A little bit of Dabadoo-ya. And I want to put that right about dead center. Give it a few minutes to cool off here. Let that harden up a little bit here. Okay. But with everything all clear, which is the reason why I chose everything clear on it. So if your light gets put on somewhere where the hinges are at, light's still gonna go through, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get the other 3 done that I started. And we'll get them on the tank, and we'll take a look at them when they're on the tank. All right? So y'all stay tuned. All right, we're going to try this again. Didn't have the light on my little YouTube ring stand for my stuff here. So here we go. So what I did is I bought a case of polycarbonate panels from Home Depot. Cost me $88.99, $89. Okay, that means per panel was $6.35. Okay, each lid, when you break it down, because I got 4 panels, 4 lids for my 20-gallon highs. Okay, I got 4 lids, which made $1.59 per panel. Okay, for the lids. If you include the hinges, they were bought at $6.60. For 12 hinges, took 3 per lid, and it comes out to be $2.19. And then the little knobs that I got, they're just little crystal clear knobs and stuff like that, or $8 for 20 of them, which is 39 cents. So for a total per lid, cost me $4.17. Okay. If you add in tax and everything like that, if you want to add the tax in, but I don't add tax in when I'm figuring out cost of what something is, okay? So I went further, and I went on to Amazon, Petco, and PetSmart for the same lid, but it's in glass. It's not polycarbonate, of course, but it is glass. So there, drop it, breaks, you got to buy a new one. Polycarbonate, you drop it, it don't break. All right, but on Amazon, for the same lid, without no type of knot to be able to lift it up with, is $19. At Petco, the same lid is $24.99. At PetSmart, they don't even sell an individual lid. You got to buy a pack of 2. You only have 1 tank. Why do you need 2 lids? In case you want to have one around, in case you do happen to drop it and it breaks. Okay, but those are $19 from PetSmart. So a lot of times you can go out there and do things on your own. A little bit of research, videos like this, of course, gives you an idea of how you can do it by yourself. A whole lot cheaper. $20 versus $4.17. Okay, my just one sheet of polycarbonate was only $6.35. That's still $13 cheaper than a lid. Okay, so all in all, I just saved a whole bunch of money that I could spend on fish food, buying new fish, or whatever else that you might want to buy. I mean, I'm starting my business here, so it allows me to spend money elsewhere where I need to spend money and save money on equipment and stuff for the fish tanks. So do a little bit of research. If you have any ideas, if you have anything that you're thinking about that you want to do, send me a comment, and I'll get back to you on that. I'm going to put my email address. I want to actually set up an email for my web channel, or my YouTube channel. It's going to be probably Bill's Nanos at Outlook.com, or I might do Gmail. I don't know which one yet. But before I post the video, I will have the email set up. And that way, if you have any questions or anything, you can just send me an email, and maybe I can help you with figuring something out for your fish tanks. I don't mind helping people out there. That's what we're here for. We're all here to help each other out as best as we can. But if you like this video, you want to see more, this was a requested video. I finally got to it. My job has been keeping me going here up until now. I've been working 7 days a week since September. So it's been kind of hard to work on the fish room. I'd get little things here, little things done here and there and everywhere else. But, you know, the past couple of weekends I've been able to really concentrate on the weekends on my fish tanks and stuff. So it's a nice easy break for me. It allows me to come down here and just progress on my fish room, progress on my fish business. I'm not going to get into, you know, cichlids and everything else. My whole focus is nanofish. Okay? And just want to make one other little comment out there. My channel is about aquariums. It's about fish keeping, how to save money and everything like that, you know. I don't talk politics because I'm not into politics. Politics could be a sore subject with a lot of people, okay? I am a United States Marine. Yes, I am all-American, but there are times that you need to save money, and one of my Temu videos got a comment, and it's okay to have negative comments to the point, but don't get political on my channel. This isn't about politics. This is about me helping people out there in the aquarium industry, helping people save money. And you're gonna say you can find ways to save money by all different means, whether it be ordering from Amazon, whether it be ordering from Temu from overseas. Okay, doesn't matter where you order things from. It's your aquarium. If you want to do it on saving money on a budget, those are your avenues. Okay. And I'm not going to get into anything else about it. I do buy a lot of my stuff American. I try to buy a lot of stuff local. But once in a while, you have to go outside the box, and that's the reason why I posted Temu videos and Amazon videos and things, because sometimes, like I said, you have to go outside the box. So if you want to get political on my channel, I'd appreciate if you didn't, because I'm not about that. I'm not going to be about that, and I'm not going to have my channel being chastised by people about politics, political stuff. Keep those kind of comments to yourself, okay? I'm not going to raise them on my channel, and it is what it is. It's my YouTube channel. I have a right to block people. I'm not going to block the guy for what he said. I could care less what he said. My whole thing was, and my video points are all to be informative. Again, showing people how to save money, because a lot of people, a lot of channels out here, well, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, you need to buy this, you need to buy that. And on a 10-gallon aquarium, you got $150, $200 tied up in the stuff when you really don't have to. You can buy a 10-gallon aquarium, $20 at Walmart, okay? as I just showed you, you can make your own lids, okay? And for a 10-gallon, it's going to be probably about $4 to build it, maybe even less, okay? Buy your decorations. Go to Dollar Tree. A lot of stuff is resin stuff, so it's not going to hurt your fish. Family Dollar. You'd be amazed at what you can put into a fish tank. Just be careful, don't put any lead or anything like that in there, lead paints or anything. But as long as you don't do that, you're fine. So, enough about the rant. But I want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to my channels here lately. At first, when I first started my YouTube channel, I wasn't getting a lot of subscribers. Just one here, one there, one here, one there, and then all of a sudden here in the past, I would say the past month and a half, I've had a lot of subscribers subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. You don't know what it means to me to see something that I'm trying to do and trying to accomplish, that people are enjoying what they're watching, or they click on my videos. All right, it's very much appreciated, and I want to thank everybody out there who subscribe. People out there who are going to subscribe, I thank you right up front. If you liked the video, hit the like, hit subscribe for me. If you did subscribe, just shoot me a quick comment saying I subscribed, you know. So y'all have a great day. Stay tuned for more videos, because I got a couple of pond projects I'm going to be working on next weekend. Today is Happy Bunny Day, so happy Easter everybody. So anyway, I've got a bunch of projects coming up, and I've got fish coming in, so stay tuned for more videos. Y'all have a great day.